Okay, I need to do a test live here. Let me do a test live. Testing, testing. Hold on. Okay, you can hear. As y'all come into the room, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. Can't wait to talk with you. I just seen Shamar on TikTok. I don't know what he was talking about. People need to stop playing with that boy about that military thing because Donald Trump don't even know who Shamar is. Shamar thinks he is the program of this war, whatever's about to happen. But he's got a war going on that he don't even know about. He is way over his head. It's gonna take Shamar like 2 more days before he realizes what Alvo did. And I'm gonna get into it when y'all get in here. I need y'all to send me DMs too of some earpods that have like a surround sound so it cancels out noises that can go in my ear rather than me wearing headphones, because I can't wear headphones for a long period of time. That might be one reason why I can sometimes only stay on live for a good hour before my temples start hurting and I start getting like a headache. I probably can stay on longer. I definitely could stay on longer if I had those good earpods. I don't want any cheap ones, but ones that you pretty much like how my headsets are. You can't really hear. Even when my phone rings, you can't even really hear. That's my phone maybe even ringing because it has like that surround sound. The way I guess it's made around my ear, you can't really hear too much. It cancels out a lot of sound and stuff. So if y'all know of some ear buds, not no ear headphones, please send me a link or a name of them. So let's get started. So shout out to the supporters who leave a like before the videos. The start of the video. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate you. It just makes everything go smoother. Who wants to keep hearing somebody say hit the like button? I know I hate doing it. Hey cutie pie, what's going on? Hey future doctor. Hey Miss Davis. I'm from Indiana, and it's super hot here. Thank you for being you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's what is it? It's 87 degrees right now, but it's been hotter days the last couple of days. And hi, Melisa, how are you? How are you? So I'm waiting for y'all to come on up in here before we get started, because I hate when people come into the chat late and then they ask what we're talking about, even though the title and thumbnail explains it. Well, anyways, I can get into I saw maybe about half an hour ago, I just saw I can't even think of his name right now, Shamar on TikTok, and he sent out a message saying that he had some things that he wanted to talk about. So I don't know if it was something serious or if it was about the war. I don't know. Actually, let me position myself better. Hey, player. Hey, player. I'm just waiting around for everybody to come on through. I'm going to actually position myself so I'm a little bit more comfortable. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, I had to position myself so I could be a little bit more comfortable. I wasn't kind of comfortable in this position. And I'm gonna probably be on here for a hot little second. So it says future. Thank you for your support in the channel. It says player, cutie pie. I think wait a minute. I think you wait a minute. Is okay, so the future doctor was the first one on here. Then Melisa second. Player and Cutie Pie was the third. Y'all was the first three in here. Did y'all get your notification? Y'all know I'm gonna keep asking you that because you know half the time you don't get them. YouTube ain't sending them out, and that's aggravating me. I did create what do they call it? Oh God, what's the name of that little group that everybody has? I can't think of it right now. And I was just gonna drop the link in there, but I don't think that's gonna work for me because I can't control what goes on in them chats, and I don't need to have an extra set of issues. There's enough nonsense going on. But getting directly into it, let me just say this: when people listen to this live, I hope they don't get offended. But I did go over to Messy Doll's channel, and I think from what I saw that looks like Alvo's current boyfriend that got beat up and they knocked his front tooth out. You cannot make me believe it's not him. Now it could be an old video prior to. So this is not a thing of me taking Messy Doll side because I don't believe nothing that circle talks about. I think they make up fake receipts. I think they make storylines up just to cause problems in the community. And I'm telling you, I'm just saying, in my opinion, it does look like the boyfriend. And if it's him, if this is Alvo's boyfriend, they let him go and then they chased him down the street. So ain't no telling what that dude did. Look at what he was doing to Alvo. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But it looked like him to me. We can always pull up the video and we can go back and forth. But all I know is it looks like Alvo's boyfriend, current boyfriend. It looked like he got beat down, and it looked like he got one of his teeth was knocked out of his mouth. I heard somebody say you already got your teeth knocked out, and if you look at his mouth, it looked kind of sort of bloody, like where the tooth part goes, and it just appeared to be like maybe his front tooth got knocked out. But I'm not surprised if that's the case. Now, I've been hearing people say stuff like Alvo was in the parking lot and he was fighting. I ain't seen no Alvo now. I ain't gonna take it too far now with it. You know, I'm not gonna run with a narrative that don't exist either now. But it does look like the boyfriend. Now, we talked about this earlier today. This is what I mean, that this is probably went over Shamar's head. I hope Shamar's listening as I talk right now. But Shamar don't have no idea that Alvo is literally on these private chats. I'm sitting here talking and oh my God. I'm sitting here talking and the sound was muted again. Can you hear me now? I might have to Can you hear me now? Okay, I got it now. I was trying to say to you about the application fee for the 50,000. And what I was trying to say was, if he got that money up collectively from his supporters, they put that hefty fee on that application because his credit's got to be really bad. And where he's probably went to live is a really nice place. And they don't want to take no chances of anything getting damaged. They don't want to take no chances of him not paying the rent. You know, it's probably a history like at that other place. The rent was, how much was the rent? I think 1,500, and then he missed like a couple of payments. He just stopped paying it. They probably got a history record of how his payment is, and it's not good. Tommythegossip said the same thing when he was dealing with him. Back then, his credit wasn't good. So you know what I'm saying? You got to factor in all that stuff. But somebody came up with that $50,000. This is what I believe. But he definitely was on that private group, from my understanding, asking for 50. I said, nah, that got to be 5,000. But it was shown what he was asking for in order to be able to secure the apartment. He had to put up that kind of money. And that's crazy. And you got to understand, when you got a little support system, it ain't got to be a big circle. Collectively, 50,000 is a lot of money, but if you got a whole, like, let's say you got 40 people that can send you some money collectively, you could come up with that money. Because I'm telling you, the hustle with the Cash App, oh, I only need $200. Trust me, when Alvo used to tell how much he used to need each day from his supporters, when he was getting off that live, he got more than what he asked for. There's no way for none of us to know collectively how much he was collecting. That is a hustle. I know Nature Boy used to do it all the time. The greatest hustle in the world. The not knowing if you even reach the goal for somebody that you're trying to support. So if somebody's asking for 100 and you want to get this person that $100, and collectively a group of people are trying to get the $100 together, you'll never know if he collected it until he tells you. And by that time, it could be at $600 or $700 in a matter of a couple of minutes. It's that's the hustle. I'm trying to tell you, that's the hustle. And I've been trying to tell you that. So that's why it's, I know 50,000 sounds like a lot of money, but with this, real estate today is out of control. They're supposed to be state by state trying to get it back under control because it's so out of control. You just never, I'm telling you, just never know what kind of, fees people can be allowed to charge you in order for you to be able to live somewhere. And when your credit is bad, you're at the mercy of that person in order to get that place. That's why now I know how important it is. When I was growing up, when I see my mother and them say, you don't want to mess your credit up. At the time, I still want to go buy this and that and not pay on this when I got little credit cards. It follows you. Bad credit follows you. You got to be careful, because when you put yourself in these situations where you're not even paying to put yourself in an apartment, you ain't got a pot to piss in or window to throw it out. You got your supporters paying for that. And then you still ain't had the nerve to at least do an apartment tour. It starts to make me wonder, did he really get the money for the apartment? 50,000 for the apartment? We haven't heard from him, guys. Let's use our critical thinking skills. People may have said, I'm tired of these Airbnbs. Within a month, it's probably adding up to about 30,000 anyways, what he's paying every other day in an Airbnb. He might as well get an apartment. Let's all pitch in, we'll give him what we can give him, and let him move into his apartment. If he had an apartment, is how I look at it, we would have all been new. That's what I don't understand, what people are not getting. We would have all been new. Tommythegossip too even agreed. If he likes to brag, it could be a hole in the wall. He would have been told us and showed us if that was his new apartment. He's holding on to some money that he done scammed out of his supporters, and that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. And that's why you have not seen Alvo. Because when Alvo's strapped for cash, he ain't got no problem with letting people know he needs help. Ain't no way you're gonna make me think he's somewhere sitting broke, looking at live streams and not trying to somehow get some money so he can eat and get his liquor. Just the liquor alone, he's not gonna sit around. The liquor probably comes before the apartment. So we got to use critical thinking skills. I'm telling you at all times when it comes to this boy. Let me read some of these comments. I'm so busy running my mouth now. I'm making up from when the this thing went on mute. You said 50 is a whole lot of money. He couldn't have gotten a car and a whole lot of other stuff. He could have got a car out. It says Alvo lies so much. You said he pulled something like. Well, no, he lies a lot. But what I'm trying to say is it's not impossible. People really think it's impossible. You don't know how long Alvo's been doing this. To when he kept saying he needs the 50,000, and he said on the group yesterday how much he needed for the application. He could have had close to the 50,000. And he was just saying that to see how much more he could get. We don't know. We don't really know for sure any of the times he been saying he was broke. That he was broke. He could have been already close to the 50,000. It's something fishy going on. It's either he got locked up, which we know he didn't, because just yesterday he showed the keys in the apartment. It was empty. Or he's with the boyfriend, and the boyfriend runs him. He acts like he's scared of the boyfriend. All drinks his money up and his paymaster as well. Yep. He should been negotiating with Zeus. It's right, instead of finessing Shamar for Trump. Right. Thank you, player. Exactly. For popcorn money. You ain't never lied. Exactly. You ain't never lied. Credit is very important. Says let Alvo tell it he has money put up and he wasn't broke. He probably wasn't. I believe that. I think a lot of what he was doing too was acting. Hey Ryan, what's going on? Blasted posted a video. He said he was not able to go live, but he can now go live on TikTok. She just posted the video. Let me go look at it right now. Hold on. Let's go pull it up. We'll go look at it, okay? Because I like Blasted. I don't mind playing her stuff. And usually her stuff is edited. 51 minutes ago, Alvo respond. Okay, good. Here we go. We gonna listen to it right now. Hold on now. Thank you for sharing that information. And anytime we're on topic and we're trying to put things together, you need to let me know immediately so I can go to that person's video. Blasted is in my description by default, so I always show credit to her channel. If you go look on any video I got, you'll see her channel to go subscribe to it. So even if you don't hear me say shout out to so and so and so and so, 9 times out of 10, I got their link inside of my my description, because that's what I do. I support always. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Hit the like button. So let's listen.
Thank you guys for smashing on that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Blasted. I really do appreciate all of you. Let's go ahead and tap on into this clip with Alvo. Okay, so y'all know Alvo hadn't really been going live here lately. We all know that some of his pages has been down for a few days, but that's not stopping Alvo, because Alvo created another clock out page just to go live, and he explained today why he have not responded to Tommythegossip, Messy Doll, and Amoy. Alvo said he's just not into that anymore. He ain't dealing with all the mess no more. That's not where he's into. Only thing he's trying to do is get his coins, take care of his apartment, and so on. But he did say the only reason Tommy speak about him and Shamar is to stay relevant. And he went on to say a few things about Messy Doll, which he referred to Messy Doll as the man in the green wig. And don't forget to mention, he did say a few things about Amoy. So you guys check it out and let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section.
This ain't the messy dogs and the messy dolls and all that.
Bad.
Barbie dolls and Barbie. We don't do the messy dogs and the messy puppies and we don't do all. We don't
and the messy puppies.
Over here. We leave that over there. Over here we very demure, very drunk. No shade. We don't do all that other stuff. We don't do all that over. We don't be in people's business. We is the business that people wants to be in. That's what we do. You know, we in people's business. We create the business, and we let them employ themselves. I don't employ myself in other people's business. I don't do that.
Yes, you do.
Y'all, I be missing y'all on this TikTok app. I be having to keep it very cute, very demure, very drunky, because people they do a lot over here. And boy, y'all. Cynthia, get off my girl. Go back on that side of the TikTok. Go over there with Shamar them. This not. Let me tell y'all, look. This ain't that. I don't do that. Okay. Go on them people's lives. Go on the gossipers and the gossipets and the Dundollars and the queens. This ain't that live. On this live, we bag, we get cash outs, we chill, we vibe. I don't want to hear about these people. Y'all be telling me about these boring people. They're so boring.
So you heard him. He said on this channel we beg and all this other stuff. So that's content, guys. So you know it's that liquor, because he obviously is drinking right now. It's that liquor that's making his brain just warp-sided. That's not content begging. I'm sorry.
No shame. I'm not doing no cussing. I'm not doing no fussing. I'm not doing none of that.
I'm just gonna beg.
And no shade, call me a car chaser, call me what y'all want to call it. Y'all talking about something why I got his picture on my background. The reason why I got his picture on my background because he talked about me for 3 days. And in 3 days I couldn't talk about him because I couldn't go live. So now I'm at a TikTok and I'm able to go live. I'm not gonna lose my TikTok. So I'm just gonna use this picture as a backdrop. Cause it's always gonna be So the same way he talked about me for 3 days, I'm gonna talk about him for 3 days straight. So that's just how it goes. So if you don't like it, then tell him stop talking about me. And my thing about it is too, like, I'm not even gonna address you by your name because I really don't remember your name. But you need to you're boring. Like you just post me every day. You talk about me every day, and then you just lie on me every day. Then you just say I do this, I do that every day, and you're doing all this. And you can't even pull these views. Like this crazy, you can't even pull this. You be going live with 10, 15 views talking about me every day, all day. You're obsessed. That's why I don't talk about you. I don't talk about you because I'm scared of you, because you know my tea. It's because I don't benefit off of talking about you. You'll benefit more off of talking about me. That's why I don't mention you. That's why I don't read you. That's why I don't respond to you. That's why I don't say nothing to you. Okay? I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of the man in the green wig.
Oh, I knew
why
you
would I be
were
scared of the man in the green wig? They don't make sense. It don't make sense. Not sure. I ain't got no man, baby. I ain't gonna lie. Baby, I ain't got no man, baby. I ain't got
Still
no
baby,
man.
yep, Ryan.
So y'all need to start saying, Alvo man. I ain't got no man. I belong to them all. Don't put me with one. Put me with all of them.
Oh, don't say that. You mess around, be having the ninja up in your behind.
Don't put me with one man, put me with all of them. Because I love horses.
Oh, we know you want. He wants Shamar back.
They always gave that. So don't put me with one. Don't put me with one. Put me with all of them. He talking about me. He needs to talk about himself. Everything he says to me, it goes back on himself. I don't care to talk about him. My thing about it with him is, let me choose my words correctly. My thing with the boy, the decaying horse TikTok. I love TikTok shop. My thing with the decaying horse is he get on here act like he doing all this for entertainment, but baby, it's not entertainment. He's really living out the fantasies and stuff that he want to do in his head, and he do it in the video. Just like he said, oh yeah, this is a character. I just dress like a horse. I just act like a horse. Me. Like, why you coming for me for? What I did to you? I ain't even did nothing to you. Like, I ain't did nothing to you. And then not only that, it's just like, I'm the type of person, I be trying to understand people. Before I try to understand where you be coming from. And it's like, I understood your frustration because the same way people treat you, they treat me. They don't treat me like that because I do what you do, but because I do what I do. So it's like, as a content creator, no matter how they gonna love me. They're still not gonna love you. They don't like you. They don't like me. Should at least been trying to be cool with me or try to build a
exactly, player.
You know, it's something like, what will make you want to come start to beef with me when I ain't never did anything to you? Like, he
now
weird. Like, he's so weird. But then the people that don't like me, of course, that like, Alvo started it. Alvo won clout. Alvo started this for clout. Alvo did that for clout. All the time, Alvo ain't did nothing but do what he do every day. Go live, try to make his little money. Go live, say his little jokes, and mind my business. I was never bothering him.
You ain't never minded your business.
I wasn't. I was minding my business.
You ain't never minded your business.
Minding my business. They said about me because I know I get on here and I know I bags. I bags down 30 days a night. They said they talking about he begging 30 days and 30 nights. I don't give a damn. Fun up, fun down. I'm on this. I'm ready. CAD. CashApp, PayPal, paying time. How can you pay? I know what I do because I do it every day. But you don't see me going over here trying to bother people and doing all that. I don't do that. I stay in my lane, I do my own thing, and I read people when they need to be read. And it's just like, your book is not a book that I don't want. I don't want to read your book. I don't even read books like that. I don't like scary movies. So why would I want to read your book? Your book is dark, scary, cringy, and weird. Like, your book is not a book that I would like to read. So I could have easily clocked your tea or Ben gave it to you and Ben went there with you, but it's like, that's not me. Like, why would I go there with a person that don't, like, it's too easy for me. No shade. Report. Oh, get Alvo. Y'all gotta report AlvoLife. They be so ready to report my life because they can't take me. Oh. They can't take me, but the girls love me. It's crazy, ain't it? They can't take me, but they love me. That's why they keep posting me. Ever since I haven't been going live, they didn't even have nothing to post. For You page been boring.
Stop
the
it.
Blog page has been
Stop
boring. I
it.
have nothing to blog about. They getting my old videos and mixing it with new stuff and putting me in stuff I don't even have nothing to do with. Just like, they're like, they ask me like, if y'all know that y'all like me, y'all know y'all love when I go live, y'all know me, y'all entertain me, I'm gonna get it to y'all how y'all want it. Then why come and try to sabotage my lives, knowing that ain't nobody else gonna give it up how I give it up?
Oh, please.
Because Gary Coleman could never give it up how I give it up. I mean, when you have to go live and talk about one person every day just to sustain the audience, when you have to go live and talk about one person every day just to hold the audience, the views, the gift, and the money, then I feel like you a flop. Even if I'm not talking about nobody, I'm still able to go live. I'm still able to hold the audience. I'm still able to make my money, and I still do it.
You're able to bore us.
No cap. So it's just like most of these people, they only talk about people because that's the only way they're gonna be relevant. And that's the only reason Tommy's relevant because he talks about me and Shamar. So Tommy talks about Shamar every day, and Messy Dog talk about me every day. Only reason why they do it because they're gonna go viral. Say something about Shamar, you're gonna go viral. Say something about Alvo, you're gonna go viral. No shade. So it's just that's why people are like, why you not? Why do I have to respond for what? Why do I have to respond when I can literally go live and literally get clipped and then be viral? Why respond to them for what? Nah, for real. And it's just like, the messy dog person, he don't never have no tea on me. He don't never, y'all notice he never tell me, he don't never have my bed. He don't never have my tea. And then not only that, people in the comments talking about, oh, you the only thing he do is talk about Alvo. Exactly. And it's just like, because that's all he do is talk about Alvo. Like, he just talk about me every day. Like, his content is talking about Alvo. Talking about Alvo, talking about Alvo. And then the crazy part about it now is, the other video he made, oh yeah, y'all, when we figure out what Alvo stay at, we're going to get him put out, like, y'all, first I said I was homeless. I ain't had nowhere to stay. I was this and that. Now I get somewhere to stay. Now it's, oh, let's find where Alvo stayed to get him put out. Like, I'm confused. Ain't y'all don't like me because I'm begging and I'm doing bad. So if I'm trying to...
Now, I think that's wrong for somebody to sit there and say, oh, we're going to find out where Alvo lives and put him out. But it ain't no different than Alvo getting mad at, like, for an example, disagreeing what I say about him and then telling his supporters to mass flag my channel, not the video, the whole channel. But soon as somebody does something, a mass flagging on you so you can get kicked out of your new place, now you want to play like you a victim. Boy, bye.
To do good, then why mess me up?
You ain't no victim.
So it's just like, no matter what I do, they're going to do what they do because they wish they could do what I do. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep begging. I'm going to keep making my money. Regardless, I don't care. That's why I'm not doing no apartment tours. I'm not doing no apartment videos. I'm going to do videos with backdrops every day, all day, and it's just going to be that. I'm not doing that because at the end of the day, I'm not. No. Yep, he's the hater. Days and missing at the views that I'm seeing on right now. That's just, you feel me? That's that. But it's like, okay, it's cool to make the views. It's cool to go viral. But if you're not having the money, then it don't matter. So it's just like right now, I'm just focused on building my brand and building my money, getting me some merch off the ground.
Make sure y'all hit the like button,
together, all that. I'm not focused on who talking about me because they can't up me. They can't. And if they really was smart, we can get some money because we can go get an Airbnb somewhere. We can do it in person because I love to go viral, but I'm not going viral for free. I'm not gonna keep doing it. I'm not hurting people for free. Y'all don't want to do nothing to get no money, but y'all want to keep using people's names to try to make money and still don't even make what you want. Like, if y'all doing it for the money, then let's really get money. Y'all going to everybody else shows, all these other people creating all these shows, create your own show, create your own lane. Y'all create your own lane and swerving at everybody else's. Never been me. That's why I drive. I mean, that's why I walk. I don't drive.
Exactly, player.
No shade. I love the sidewalk. Because they gonna look at me regardless.
That boy's a clown. Crazy clown. Something's going on with him. I don't care what nobody says. You don't have to agree with me. But I'm telling you, something's going on with Alvo. Alvo, for number one, was told by Shamar, and I'm going to keep repeating that, reminding everybody I can. Shamar said when they was on that TikTok, and some of the channel holders recorded it, he told him not to post any of those adult videos that they did together. And that is exactly what he's doing. He's charging people $90 to see the footage. And I'm quite sure a lot of people that are paying it, they're probably seeing it because they just want to be nosy. When people want to be nosy, they'll do anything. It ain't because they probably are turned on by it or whatever. Everybody got their own reasons. Alvo knows what he's doing. He's up to something. He's up to something, and he's trying to wait for it to everything to just cool off and it be forgotten about, and then he'll come back on like nothing never happened. You can't trust Alvo. Alvo's a sneak. Alvo should have been in hiding when he knew that Shamar took his name off the bond. Something else is going on. And I don't know what's going on with his face. That right there lets you know he's going through something. And sometimes when people are stressing out, it shows in their face, in their skin. He has some type of breakout. Yeah, it's probably from stress. Something he's doing, and he's worried about it. And that's why his face got like that. I don't care what he said broke his face out. We know Alvo lies. Can't believe nothing he says. I wish I was there to see that. It says, Alvo, you don't love the sidewalk. You just don't have a choice now. Then supporters was paying for all those Uber. Yep. And for the dentist, and for the Don Julio. All that stuff they was paying for. People got tired of it. It says play Mrs. Davis has the video on her channel. It was so funny. Which one are you talking about, future doctor? Because I could pull up whatever video you're talking about. Says Mrs. Davis exactly. And Shamar told him he will get in trouble. And he still did it. He still did it. Not only, I guess he figured if I'm going to get in trouble, I'm going to go for the gusto. Because he is charging $90 to see that tape with him and Shamar. He sure is, even though he said he only did it with Shamar 1 or 2 times. Sound like you was doing it with him more than that. That's what it sounded like to me, because he was trying to convince Shamar to put all them tapes on OnlyFans. And Shamar said, I'm not putting that on there. That's private. What I do is behind closed doors. I don't want no one to see that. Okay, I'll be in lookout for it. Stress and bad hygiene. Right. He said on one of his lives that he finally got up and washed his face and brushed his teeth. Wow. Miss Davis, someone said who lives in Hudson that their face broke out like that as well. Oh, wow. So it must be just dirty. Maybe like some of the places that he's living at and laying his head up at, laying his head at is probably not real clean. It says the video where Bootsy went off on. Oh, yeah. You remember that? Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that now. That was funny there. You got a good memory. I hope I can find it. Hold on. Let me see. That was a while ago, too. That was a short little clip. I might not be able to find. I got so many videos. Ooh, child. I got so many videos on my channel. Sometimes I can't find my own videos. That ain't a bad thing, though. So let me look for it right now. I'm going to look for it underneath. Yeah, but I remember that. That was funny. You better leave them big ballers alone. Here it is. I got it right here. So we might as well just play this. I don't know even what I said in this video. That's how long ago it was. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm going to put it on pause for 1 second till I get over here and share it. And then we can begin this beautiful beam footage. Yeah, Messy Doll was messing with Bootsy. Boozy, whatever his name is. I said Bookie, Boozy, whatever his name, rapper's name is. Did not subscribe to the channel, you do so, making sure that notification bell is on with the option all, so when I upload my videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So a lot has went on. Happy Friday to everyone. Happy Friday. A lot has went on this Friday. I saw a clip of one of Shamar's girls, Messy Doll, who Bootsy went in on him on his flight to wherever he was going. I guess maybe Messy Doll got messy and he had some not so nice words to say about him. And Shamar is on his way as we speak to a booking in Tampa, Florida, and he went in also on somebody in the live stream in the airport and on the plane. It's just a hot mess. Now, within the next 24 hours, Shamar's boo will be living in Atlanta with him. So I guess he's going to be doing the booking, coming directly back. That's what, and meeting his boo to town on Saturday. So stay tuned. Check it out. Make sure you leave your comments down below and don't forget to leave a like.
Oh, that's a punk. Oh, I got a punk on here. Messy Dog.
Messy Dog.
Let me block Messy Dog. Yeah, he got green hair. Oh, yeah, he a punk. Look at this. I just blocked Messy Dog. You little. He got green hair. Messy dog. Oh, that's a punk. Oh, I got a punk on here. Messy dog. Since you ain't never fly on a plane before, green hair punk. I blocked that punk. Take you punk ass. Come on, let's go, because I gotta hurry up and get to my flight. Alright. Oh, stopping me. I gotta get to my flight. Now let y'all fit back.
He's so rude.
I'm going to Tampa, Florida, boo. I'm going to Tampa, Florida. Good morning. But yeah, I'm going to Tampa, Florida. I did got my snack already. I'm just wanting to go to Florida, that's all. Come on, don't want to see me in traffic. What you mean see you in traffic, boo? What do you mean by saying, oh, you want to fight me? You want to fight me? That's what you said? You telling me that you want to fight me? I would beat you to fuck with me, ho. I'm not one of them. You talking about catch you in traffic? You talking catch you in traffic, whoop your. Don't play with me. Play with your. Because I'm not one of them. I will fuck for real. What's wrong with you? Come on, you want to fight me so bad.
I that laugh.
You going to fight me and get your ass whooped? Happen with you. Fight your mama, not me.
He said fight
and
your
I
mama,
said what I
not
said.
me.
Because I get real disrespectful. For real. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard him when he said it, cutie.
A lot of talk about they want to fight. What? You want to fight who so bad? Me? Because I'm a do dot whoop your, I'm going to knock your on me. Play with your, like I said, little
cutie,
yeah,
Shamar will let him do it.
Get down, little pop. You keep talking. Yeah. Talk about catching somebody in traffic. I'm going to catch you in traffic, all right. Yeah. Let me call my out. For it. And I'm being look at out. Let me call my to fail. I don't want everybody looking at me because they don't think, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they look I'm in it. Keep it cute, ho. No, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool. It caught my because I'm like, wait, what? Don't ever speak on me and say what you gonna do to me or saying what you wanna do to me. Okay, come to my house and find out.
Yeah, if you find we find out to be in jail coming to your house.
Matter of fact, come when I touch back down in Atlanta. Find out how to go be going. Yeah. I'm telling y'all better get that little man to put up in my house. You put up in my house, jail could call kind of play. Either that or you gonna come and you gonna out. Okay? Don't play with me. Okay? Yeah, don't play with me. I'm not one of them. Talk about coming to my house. Girl, everybody's gonna argue with this phone. I know that right. But I ain't talking about you though, mama. I'm talking about the person that came on here talking about, oh, he's saying this, that. Like, girl, that's why I don't like arguing with punks. I don't like arguing. I don't like arguing with gays. I'm sorry. I just don't like arguing with gays. Because when you argue with them, it's like they want your attention. And with that, it's just like, talk about putting up to my house. Up to my house, you going in the body bag. And that's no lie.
Now, if you come
don't put up to my
house, you going in the back of the cruiser.
Yeah, I already did that. I already don't block that person. I already don't block that person. Big got that person up out of here. Did I say chopper? You said chopper, right?
Yeah, you won't be. Yeah, you'll be going to jail. You will not be going in no body bag. You're gonna feel like you're in a body bag because you be saying, "Why did I play myself and go over this dude's house, knowing he gonna call the police on me?" Yeah, he ain't coming outside fighting nobody. He ain't never been known to do that. He's been known to invite people to his house, but fight him, nah, that don't never happen. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Them likes look like they're on a diet, but that's okay. You know, every day can't be great. But hit the like button, and the ones that hit it before the live started, that's okay too. That's the great thing. Shamar will call the police in a heartbeat. Yep. Shamar loves to call the police and put warrants on people. Yep. Keep them in the court. Keep them in the court that way, sis. Future doctor. It says the audacity for him to call someone Elsa Punk. I know, right? That's crazy. That's diabolical. Future, that's the only thing he will do quickly. Right. He's not shooting the ones with nobody. He's not even gonna be, he ain't even gonna put his fist up to fight the air. He gonna pick up his hand to call 911. Yes, they love to call each other punks and sissies. It's crazy. Yep. And get mad when you call them one. Or the girls. But listen, I just came on to do my little nightly live. We'll probably start a little bit late tomorrow. And we'll probably go, a little bit longer. But I'm gonna do the live tomorrow at a later time. And we'll talk, maybe probably a little bit longer than an hour, instead of just breaking it up. I don't think I want to do 2 lives. I think I just want to talk when I have time for as long as I can talk for with y'all on one live. I think that's better for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna do starting tomorrow. I remember when Shamar, and then days, naturally when I just feel like going live twice, I will. But I just think that when I go live, I will just do one live at a certain time of the day, and we'll go live for as long as I can go. And then, take it from there. I remember when Shamar was in the Uber and these girls he was beefing with around and try to. Oh, but I remember that. I remember that. That I was on the floor when I seen that video. That was so funny. But listen, on your way out, make sure y'all hit the like button. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel with the notification bell on, option all. And I will definitely be back on here tomorrow. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Bye for now. Mwah. See y'all later.